Hi, I'm Brittany.
And I'm Colleen.
And together we are Brittany and Colleen.
Today we're going to be talking about the Italian imperialism and how big of an effect it had on countries like Africa. And no, we aren't going to be talking about pasta and breadsticks, unfortunately, but how Italy rose to power.
Let's start by looking at the word imperialism. What does that mean to you? You probably don't know anything about it, or maybe slightly confused as to what it means. Imperialism is a country's rise to power through military forces and conquer.
Going back to the original topic, Italy's imperialism story is actually really different from other countries. Italy as a conjoined state had only existed since the year 1861. By then, Portugal, Spain, the Netherlands, Britain, and France had already established large empires. Italy was like the country that missed the memo about the cool power party, if you get what I mean.
Italian imperialism began when forces eventually captured Italian colonies overseas by the time Italy itself was invaded in 1943. Its empire had all but ceased to exist. Italy struggled to regain their power.
But what was the thing that really inspired and motivated Italy to regain power after their fall? We will be looking into the history of Italy and how they used imperialism to their advantage.
The unification of Italy in 1861 brought inspiration to Italy for the desire of their own overseas country to rule alongside Europe. As the heir of Roman Empire, Italy had every right to recover long possessions. Benito Mussolini had especially grand hopes for Italy, in which he regarded as a leading power, leading to recreate the empire that had once been governed from his nation's capital.
This connects to imperialism by exploring Italy's rise to power through military forces in Africa in August 1940 during the Second World War. Aspects of imperialism that Italy includes are power and influence toward complete occupation and domination.
Italy had acquired more parts of Africa than Germany had, but after World War I, Italy had taken over Eritrea, Somalia, and Libya. Italy attempted to take control over Ethiopia, but were turned away when the country fought back more than expected.
Going back to our Mr. Mussolini, who was like the Hitler of Italian imperialism, minus the evil mustache, although Mussolini was the leader of a group called the Fascist Government. The Fascist Government armed Italy, turned back towards Ethiopia, and eventually successfully took control over Ethiopia.
The Italian imperialism ended in 1943. The surrender of forces in Tunisia on May 7, 1943 led King Victor Emmanuel III to plot the downfall of Mussolini, who was then arrested on July 25, 1943. Today, the Italian imperialism had caused Italy to grow in size and has allowed Italy to expand their exports.
Although it may have been totally not cool for Italy to barge in on African countries and claim it as their own, this allowed them to expand their ideas and cool ways of thinking. If without Italian imperialism, we wouldn't have spaghetti and meatballs. You can thank them later for that. We wouldn't be exposed to the culture and food from that country.
Something you should leave with is the understanding of this great impact in Europe, and how you can continue to seek success after a fall. Mussolini was a war and imperialism genius when it came to Italy. Without his way of doing things, you wouldn't be here listening to us tell you about how amazing this was. Thanks for watching. Once again, I'm Brittany.
And I'm Colleen.
And we hope you have a marvelous day.
We're still recording.
What the problem is? What's the deal? How'd you guys back it up so far?
Because she was too tall. I was too tall too. Is it still recording?
Yeah, it's still going.
So, here's the problem.
Oh, that hurt my eyes. I was turning it the other. Ow, why don't I...
That is being recorded.
Mom!
You gotta say it right.
No
What
one
is it?
cares!
Oh my god, it's totally fascist. Not fastest.
I didn't say fastest. That's like the thing where you eat only juice.
Crossing. There's the chair. Okay. Magnificent.
You could do that during the regular taping when you say Tunisia.
The heck, Mom?